right, I guess I'll relinquish the vibraphone back to Miss Henry. It's for our smooth jazz segment. But first up, hi, I'm Angel. Welcome to the HCM Productions Talent Showcase. I'm your host, Angel. I was showcasing my local talent until this guy right here rudely interrupted me. But it's okay, because this is his vibraphone, and I'm not quite sure what to do, but it did sound nice. So, I'm going to shimmy on out the way and let Mr. Henry up first for our smooth jazz segment and get behind the camera. So, I was asked, why do I love to do the show and why am I doing the show? Oh, outside of enjoying my time that I get to spend with Mr. Henry, which is quite enjoyable, he makes me laugh. I would have to say I love getting the message out there. It's about the message, and the message is always bigger than me, is bigger than Mr. Henry, is bigger than anything. And, sharing the information that we find online, the Black History moments, some of the things that I discussed on the Angels moment, just having Mr. Henry and his sheer passion pushing me forward is why I do the show. Because sometimes you guys do not understand how I am utterly tired by the time I reach Mr. Henry to film. But he's like, come on, Angel, you can do it. We have to do it for the people. And this message is really important. I wish sometimes you can see him behind the scenes. He's like a drill sergeant. And it's sometimes I just want to strangle him. But I understand because he really wants to make sure you guys get the message, and so do I. But sometimes I'm like, I just want to sleep. He's like, no, you need to say that with more passion. You need to say that with more energy. No, say it like this. Get the inflections in your voice. And I'm like, Jesus, take me now. But I go through it. We battle. We really battle sometimes. He is, outside of my old, my former employee, Mr. Henry, he is a great debater. Battling between Henry Barris and Henry Manning, ooh, headache. I learned. They both forced me to learn and stuff history in my head. I have no choice. I can, outside of hearing Mr. Manning say, we have to get the message, I hear Mr. Barris. He's like that little, you have the conscience, you have the good side and the bad side. No, it's just Henry and Henry. Sometimes, like, Jesus, who's going to get me today? Is it going to be Henry Manning today, or is it going to be Henry Barris today? I make a lot of decisions thinking about that. I can steer him, Mr. Barris, or as I call him, Senor Barry, saying, you have to make wise decisions. You are a bright and accomplished young woman. Do not let that go into vain. I'm like, shoot. Okay, let's think about this. And I try my best to be more productive. Even in my idle time, I love to read more. Before I met the Henrys, I did not like to read. I was more of a, watch a TV girl, listen to my music. But I have actually found that I enjoy reading, and I sometimes will read for hours. Actually, one of my coworkers were talking about that today. He said, geez, man, like, what are you reading? I'm like, I don't know. I'm reading this and I'm reading this. And then when I go home, I have this book on my bed and then another book over there. And I became a brainiac after meeting the Henrys. I'm really grateful for it. And it's all about the message. Both of the Henrys will tell you that. It's all about the message and making sure that we as a people understand that we are not inferior. And for the life of me, I don't understand why we have not gotten that message. Let's say it again. We are not inferior. Okay? There are so many well-accomplished African Americans out there. The sad thing is they're not showcased in a manner in which they should be. I mean, yes, we have drug dealers and we have all that, but so do the other races. But they're not as glorified as it is in African American culture. And it took me a long time until the Henrys, mashed it in there to get me to see we're not all that bad, and we're not inferior simply because we struggle differently. I will say we struggle well. Because when some of the other races struggle, you hear what they're talking about on the news. Not saying that death is funny, but hey, I mean, you hear what they're saying. Oh, these people lost their job. Mass suicide. We lose our job. It's like, gotta find another one. And until then, I guess I'll work 17 different jobs until I find the right one. I mean, heck, in college, I was in school. I was a singer. I was a tutor. Interned at NASA. I was doing so many different things at once. So that's why I do my show. Because I'm learning a lot. And yet, even though he drives me crazy, with all of the Black history, sometimes I say, geez, can we talk about something else? And he says, no, we have to put out the message. And I'm like, shut up, Mr. Henry. I get it. I really do. So thank you to the Henrys who have inspired me to do more.